Now that our video has been captured for the QuikScout Soccer program, we'll go ahead and go into the QuikScout Soccer and we'll go through and do some data entry. That's always going to be the first step. So we'll go into digital editing and scouting. Now I already have a game up here that I've entered, but in this case we want to enter a new game. So I'm going to click new, and then I'm going to go browsing on my computer for where my video is. So we'll say it's this one right here. And I'll hit open. So when it opens up, I'm going to get the video playing on one side of the screen, and I'm going to get my data entry fields on the other side of the screen. Along with that, I'm going to get what are called custom keyboards down here at the bottom. There's actually 24 custom keyboards for each one of these fields that you can go through and customize to your own terminology. So for example, what I would do is I would get it to the beginning of the first play. Let's let this play a little bit here. Alright, so we'll say right here. Let it go a little bit further here. Alright, we'll say right here. This is the beginning of the first play. So I'll hit begin, and it pulls that time code. So you're marking when that play started. And then we'll let it go to the end of this particular play. Look, very quick. I can back it up if I want to. And we'll mark an end time, say right here. And then we'll mark what happened during that time period, during that little 6-second time period that I marked. So we'll say on that play, the team that had the ball was East. The result of the play was a shot. The shot result was a goal. And then we got 4 generic notation fields that you can do whatever you want with. Each one of these fields has 24 buttons down here that you can customize. So if you want to put jersey numbers in notation 1, and that way you can put in highlights, or you can put in, whoever kicked the scored the goal, whoever, if the goalie made a save, when you want to mark the jersey number of the goalie, you can use that for notation 2. Notation 1. Notation 2, if you want to mark, highlights, team highlights, individual highlights, you can do that. There's actually 4 of these where you can mark whatever you want. They're just generic fields, okay? So when we're done, we're on play 1 of 1 right now, we'll hit the double arrow button, and that'll give us play 2 of 2, and we can get it to the beginning of the next play, which we'll say is right here. Back it up just a little bit, and we can hit begin. So now we're marking that time. This time we'll say it's a different team. It's North this time, and we'll let the play run through. Alright, after the play is over, we'll pause it, back it up just a little bit here, and we'll mark the end, and then you just go through and you do it again. Again, it was a shot, and there was a goal on the play, and say it was a highlight this time. So each play you're marking, you're scouting kind of what happened during each play, so that when you're finished, you can go back and call pretty much any situation that you want. And that pretty much is how data entry works.